My crush kept complimenting my natural beauty, so I showed up to school without makeup to see if he'd still like me. For 3 months, Tyler Cameron had been my everything. Every morning in AP Literature, he'd lean over and whisper things like, "You're so naturally gorgeous, and I love how you don't need all that fake stuff other girls wear." Meanwhile, I'd been getting up at 4:30 a.m. for my 2-hour makeup routine. Color-correcting primer, full coverage foundation, concealer, bronzer, highlighter, the works. My bathroom counter looked like a Sephora explosion. The irony was killing me. Here was this perfect guy praising my natural look while I literally painted a new face every single day. My skin underneath was a disaster. Stress acne, dark circles, uneven patches, but Tyler's compliments felt so genuine, so specific. "Your skin is absolutely flawless," he'd say, studying my face like I was some kind of art piece. Tuesday night, staring at my reflection after removing everything, I made the decision. Tomorrow, I'd go to school completely barefaced. No foundation, no concealer, not even mascara. If Tyler really meant what he said about natural beauty, this would prove it. If he didn't, well, at least I'd know the truth. Wednesday morning felt like walking to my execution. Every fluorescent light in the hallway felt like a spotlight exposing every flaw. My acne scars seemed to pulse with each heartbeat. Students I'd never noticed before suddenly felt like they were all staring, whispering. First period arrived. Tyler was already in his usual seat, that perfect smile ready. I slid into the desk next to him, heart hammering against my ribs. "Morning, beautiful," he started, then stopped mid-sentence. His eyes did this horrible scanning thing across my face. Forehead, cheeks, chin, like he was trying to solve a puzzle. The smile faltered. "Are you feeling okay? You look really tired." Tired, not beautiful, not naturally gorgeous, tired. "I'm fine," I managed, watching his attention drift toward Madison Parker, who just walked in with her signature Instagram perfect highlight. The rest of class was torture. Tyler kept stealing glances at Madison while completely ignoring me. During our usual post-class chat, he suddenly remembered he had somewhere important to be and bolted. At lunch, sitting alone, I caught him at Madison's table, leaning close, probably telling her how naturally beautiful she looked with her obvious false lashes and contoured cheekbones. That's when Jamie sat down across from me. Jamie Martinez, quiet, thoughtful Jamie who sat behind me in AP Lit, who always had insightful comments about the books we read, who I'd barely noticed because I'd been so obsessed with Tyler's attention. "Rough day?" Jamie asked, unpacking a homemade sandwich. "You could say that." "For what it's worth," Jamie said, meeting my eyes directly, "you look exactly the same to me as you always do. Maybe a little sadder, but just as pretty." I blinked. "What do you mean exactly the same?" Jamie smiled softly. "I've been sitting behind you for months. I see you every morning before you check your makeup in your phone camera, and every afternoon when you're too tired to care about touch-ups. You always look like you." My throat tightened. "You noticed I wear makeup?" "I notice everything about you," Jamie admitted, cheeks flushing slightly. "The way you bite your pen when you're thinking, how you always defend the underdog characters in class discussions, how you helped Marcus with his essay even though he never thanked you. Your makeup, or lack thereof, never factored into any of it." 2 weeks later, Tyler was dating Madison, posting couple photos with captions about natural beauties, while she was clearly filtered and edited in every shot. Jamie and I were studying together every afternoon, having real conversations about books, dreams, fears, things Tyler had never bothered asking about. When Jamie finally worked up the courage to ask me to prom, standing in the library surrounded by the poetry books we'd been analyzing, paint stains on their fingers from art class, I didn't even hesitate. Yes, absolutely yes. Because the right person doesn't compliment your natural beauty while preferring your artificial version. The right person sees you, really sees you, whether you're wearing a full face of makeup or none at all, and likes what they find either way.